Okay, so it is early morning. Um, it's day 2 of water fast, and I just wanted to make a video to share my experience. It's dark. It's early morning. Everybody's still asleep. So, I'm having to talk in a low voice. I hope you can hear me. So basically, I have decided to do a water fast. I've been meaning to do one for quite some time, and just seems like it's just the timing, and it's just been impossible. I haven't even been able to get my mind around it, but the timing just broke through finally, and I was like, okay, this is it. It's time. It's time to do one. So first things that I noticed were clarity in my thinking, and in my judgment of situations, people, and getting my emotions in check. And so that's been huge. For me, the second thing I noticed was I was really using food as it really had become my master. It was like, everything was becoming, that was like my motivator, like on a major, massive scale of just like, okay, that was my goal. Even though I was fasting during the day, and I'm doing a lot of intermittent fasting and 1 meal a day and juicing, it was still really becoming my source of joy, and just, just a lot of things. Not in a negative way, but just in a way of like I needed to change it up. Every time that I've done a water fast, it's been a God experience, like, because, and it can be or it can't be. You can, instead of thinking about God, you can use it as a help tool. But even if you tend to think about God, you realize that it is your health. Like, not God is your health, but that. So I have to be very careful with my words here, because it's hard to put it into words, but it's like my motivation was God in the first place. Like, that was my whole intention, was to bring me closer to God and to really get God's attention. Because it's like when you get your attention on God, God gets his attention on you. There's actually Bible verses that talk about that. Draw closer to God and he will draw closer to you. And I don't know where that's at in the Bible, but maybe somebody will look it up and post it down below. But yeah, when you fast, that is one of the goals, or one of the rewards, is you tend to get God's attention. So there's been some things going on in my life, my personal life, that I really needed to get God's attention about. So that's been one thing for sure, that I feel like I have been getting closer to God. So, and then another thing is my health. I feel like I have some aches and pains in my body that I feel like fasting may help, because it has before in the past. So I'm going to see how that does. Now, I'm not sure how long I'm going to go on this fast, because it really depends on stress factors in my environment. Idealistically, I would love to just crawl in my bed and water fast and do yoga on the side of my bed and just hang out. But that's not realistic, because I have responsibilities. I can't do that too. So, another thing that I've realized that's been a very, very cool thing is, so instead of eating, I'm using that time for God. And then in turn, as I do that, I'm realizing that there's other things that I can do in place of eating. That being said, I didn't want my intentions to become like busy in placement of my food, because I didn't want to become too busy, because as I'm fasting, I'm still doing things, my responsibilities in working and taking care of things. So during the time that I was eating, I wanted it to be a prayer time. And I've noticed a lot of benefits from that. Spending time in prayer and meditation instead of eating, and drinking water. So the first thing, physiologically, one of the first things that I noticed yesterday was that the inflammation in my head changed. Like, I didn't even realize that I was inflamed in my brain and in my head, but as soon as I quit eating, I started noticing a much clearer, much opening, more opening in my head, in my nose, and in my breathing. So it was really interesting. So I'm not sure if it was other external environmental factors, or if it was just that in general, but we'll see. But yeah, so I thought that was interesting, and I wanted to share. I wanted to journal, which this is kind of like my way of journaling right now. And I will make some more videos. I've got this pain in my right wrist hand, and I want to see if that clears up. But yeah, so this video is about going on 9 to 10 minutes. I think I'll go ahead and stop it. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope this encourages you to fast, to do some water fasting. I just want to note that on this water fasting, I am not doing I'm not doing any teas, and I'm not doing any vitamins at all. I was going to, but I've decided not to. So it's just clearly water, plain water, and filtered water, and distilled water. So I think that's it. If you want to give me a thumbs up for this video, I would appreciate it. And because that helps my channel. Also, If you are new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.